shine with you by my side, brighter than before. Oh, oh, wrapping gifts and trimming that Christmas tree. Just you and me, we got all the magic we need. Endless kisses under that mistletoe, hold you tight, won't let go of you tonight. It's our first Christmas together under that mistletoe, never gonna let you go. It's our first Christmas together, first Christmas, first Christmas. Cozy by the crackling fireplace, our love has found its way. Ain't no better place. Taking in every moment here with you, everything feels new. Endless kisses under that mistletoe, hold you tight, won't let go of you tonight. It's our first Christmas together under that mistletoe, never gonna let you go. It's our first Christmas together, first Christmas, first Christmas. Shine with you by my side, brighter than before. Oh, oh, wrapping gifts and trimming that Christmas tree. Just you and me, we got all the magic we need. Endless kisses under that mistletoe, hold you tight, won't let go of you tonight. It's our first Christmas together under that mistletoe, never gonna let you go. It's our first Christmas together.
En herzlich willkommen, meine Damen und Herren, und frohe Weihnachten. Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren. Ich bin Daryl Johnson und freut mich. Hope you're all doing very well tonight. Hang on a second. My camera's laggy. There we go. Hope you're all doing very well tonight. Thank you very much indeed, everyone, for joining us. Daryl Johnson und freut. Yes, my name's Daryl Johnson. If you are new to the channel, freut mich. Nice to meet you all. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us on the final Bayern stream of 2024, and probably the last Bayern stream you'll see on the channel, unless Bayern can get to the Champions League semi-finals, which I very much doubt it with the way they're going this season. But it is what it is, you know. It's one of those things, anyways. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Let's have a look at the comments and the poll. Get involved in the poll, by the way, of course, in the poll tonight. We've got a question on who will finish 2024 with a win. Of course, it's a final Bundesliga match of 2024 because, of course, they go on to a winter break and they don't return until the middle of January. 2 votes so far. Bayern to win today. And I think Bayern will win. I just don't think it'll be an easy game. Leipzig are a strong opposition. They've got some talented players. They've got 2 brilliant strikers, Openda and Sesko. They've got some class players in that team, as well as Willi Orban, also Baumgartner, Austrian international, of course, don't forget. Gertrude, who plays for Holland, he was a former Feyenoord player, I believe, as well. And also Petr Galaxy, the Hungarian goalkeeper, which we all know is a talented goalkeeper as well. And a goalkeeper that can pull off some amazing saves even when they don't even look possible. So, it's a hard game. It's a hard game tonight. Just doing something a moment. Spare me 2 seconds. Right, let's have a look. I haven't actually looked at the. Well, I looked at the starting lineup. No one's on me tonight because the other two lads are on the darts. The other two lads are on the darts tonight for the darts, which I'll be joining them after the stream. So be sure to get involved on that. Right. Hey. Do I still have to link? Yes, I do. Okay, sorted. Hello, Brad. Comshon. That's not actually German, but I think if you're saying Comshon, that's it's spelled wrong. I think Comshon is Komm and then Schon. Comshon. In Germany, it's either Komm auf or well, there is Jawohl, which is something else that's shouted in German. But then there's also um, Aufgeht, which is what most people tend to say, which is let's go, basically, or another way of saying let's go and come on. But that's what most people do. Internet told me it was come on in German. I tried. Well, it's not. Don't trust Google Translate sometimes because it's not correct. You spelled. I mean, even if it was, you'd spelled it wrong anyway. So, anyways, we'll have a look at the lineup soon. Actually, I think. Why not? Tough game in prospect today. I've seen the lineup. We do have Thomas Muller on the thumbnail. Thomas Muller, I thought was going to start. Harry Kane's back in the team now, which I didn't know about. So that's come as a complete surprise to me. Let me just. Why is the Wi-Fi being strange on here? Let me reactivate it. Don't mind me, I'm just having a look at these settings here. I don't know what's going on at the minute with the internet yesterday was appalling. I don't know what went on yesterday. The internet was just all over the shop. It has been raining today as well, which doesn't help. But let's hope we don't have any problems today. I'm wearing my reindeer top today. Look at the size of those teeth. I think you need to go to the dentist at 2:30. Now then, let's carry on. Yes, I've got more. There's more bad jokes where that came from. Trust me, there's more jokes where that came from. Anyways, I know what you're thinking about looking at that top. You're just thinking, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us so far. Get involved in the chat. Do you want me to come on? Sorry if it sounds like I'm pressing. No, that's fine, mate. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine on my own. I've done YouTube for 8 years, so I know how to do things on my own now. The only reason the other two come on is normally when United are one. But yeah. Uh, well, I mean, if you really want to, then you can. If you want, you can if you want, mate. But I don't normally do this. I don't normally have people on last minute. I never do normally. So, but It's the last Bayern stream of 2024. So do what I want to do today. You know. Uh, there we go. Um, I am bothered. Oh well, I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, mate. It's fine. I'm fine on my own. To be fair, maybe a different time then. Let's have a look then at the two teams. Bayern, of course. Well, I've looked at the stats actually for the two teams. Obviously, Bayern at the moment in the table, flying high, top of the league by a few points. But lately, their results haven't been that good. 33 points out of a possible um, 42. One defeat all season, and um, that was away to Mainz last week. I've done it here. Yeah, Bayern's first defeat of the season was away to Mainz last week in a game that I don't think many were expecting Bayern to lose, but it is Mainz, and Mainz are a team that have been on a good run of form. They were on a good run of form coming into the game against Bayern, and they did have. I mean, they picked up well, they were on. I mean, that was only their third home win of the season, but lately on the form wise, um, in the last 5 games, Mainz have actually won 12 points out of a possible 15 in the last 5 games. Bayern only winning 10. Bayern, obviously, across the entire 14 games in the Bundesliga, have got themselves on a total of 33 points out of a possible 42. Their opponent, RB, are currently 6 points behind Bayern and will be looking to go second tonight and close the gap on Bayern to 3 points. They have won their last two, but one of them was away to Kiel, one of them was not Frankfurt. Playing away at the Allianz is no easy feat, and trying to win there is definitely not easy. And away from home, RB Leipzig have only won 4 away games all season. At home, Bayern yet to lose in the Bundesliga this season, but they suffered only their second defeat at home this season. That was in 2024. That was the game against Bayern 04 Leverkusen, who beat Bayern in the DFB Pokal. And against Bayer Leverkusen, it's just a difficult team to play against. Getting something out of that is always going to be hard. And they had a form, but they had uh, current champions of the DFB Pokal and also the current champions of the Bundesliga. But they won't be this season. Not when Bayern have finished with them. And let's have a look here. So this is our table stand. So first versus fourth, 6 points separate. And then Bayern win today. They go 7 points ahead of Bayer Leverkusen, who play later on this weekend. But a defeat, though, means that RB Leipzig will close the gap to 3 points. And should Leverkusen win their game as well against SC Freiburg, then they will close the gap to 1 point. So it could get very tasty at the end of 2024. Would you have a Kane or Levy? I don't know really. I mean, they're both. I think they're about as good as each other really in the Bundesliga. Kane's breaking loads of records. Levy broke a lot of records when he was in the Bundesliga. Levy was in Bayern for a long, long time. I was always a big fan of Levy. But don't think you'd want to hear me cough all the time. Yeah, probably not then. Kane's been really good for Bayern, but people are saying it's just a jinx because Bayern haven't won the league with him, and that's people are saying it's down to Kane because he's brought the Spurs vibe with him. I personally don't think that's true, and I think that's just people making up bullshit. Personally, but it is, it's difficult. It is a very difficult. It's a difficult task anyway, playing against RB Leipzig, and in the Bundesliga, people say the Bundesliga is an easy league. It's not. There are no games that Bayern guaranteed 3 points in. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens anyway. Meatman is back. Ugh, hello. 5 votes, 3 for Bayern, 2 for Leipzig. Thank you. Get involved in there. Let's have a look at the two teams in full then. And of course, it will be done in German by our good friend, Double Johnson. RB Leipzig Spiel in Folgen aufstellen und Tor. En Tor Nummer 1, Peter Galaxy. Die Nummer 3, Gertrude. Nummer 4, das ist die Kapitän, Willi Orban. Die Nummer 7, Antonio Nusa. Die Nummer 11, Lloyd Openda. Die Nummer 13, das ist Nicholas Seiwald. Die Nummer 14, Christoph Baumgartner. Die 18, Arthur Vermeeren. Die Nummer 24, Xavier Schlager. Die 30, das ist Benjamin Schesko. Und die Nummer 39, Benjamin Henrichs. Einwechselspieler für RB Leipzig. Für das Tor die Nummer 26, Martin van der Voort. Die Nummer 8, das ist Amadou Haidawa. Die 5, El Chadil Bachiabu. Die 16, Lucas Klostermann. Die 19, Andre Silva. Die 22, das ist David Raum. Die 31, Feig Sachir. Die Nummer 44, Kevin Campbell. Und die Nummer 47, Vigo Gebel. Und die Aufstellung für den FCB. Enter unser Nummer 18, Daniel Peretz. Unser Nummer 2, Dayo Upamecano. Die 3, Kimben J. Die 6, Joshua Kimmich. Die Nummer 8, das ist Leon Goretzka. Unser 9, Harry Kane. Die Nummer 10, Leroy Sané. Und die Nummer 17, Michael Olise. Unser Nummer 19, Alfonso Davies. Nummer 27, Konrad Leimer. Und die letzte Spieler, unser Nummer 42, Jamal Musiala. Einwechselspieler für den FCB für das Tor die Nummer 26, Sven Ulreich. Und die Nummer 15, Eric Dyer. Die 20, Arian Ibrahimovic. Die Nummer 25, das ist Thomas Müller. Die 22, Rafael Guerrero. Die 36, Noel Azeko Nkili. Und die Nummer 39, Mattis Tell. Die 45, Alexander Pavlovic. Und letzter Spieler, unser Nummer 49, Adam Asnu. Und die Chefstrainer, Vincent Company. Thank you very much to Double Johnson there for the two lineups. And I'll go through them again, of course, in English. The starting lineups again in English once the teams have come out of the tunnel and when the game is about to get underway. Now, at the moment, they're supposed to be showing the Bayern game on Sky Sports, but at the moment, they're still showing the bloody weight thing between Usyk and bloody Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury weighing 20 stone. Thank you, I'll sleep better knowing that. Hello, Nicola. Thank you very much for joining us. This is the last Bayern stream you're going to see, unless Bayern get to the semi-finals, etc., because I don't see them getting to the semi-finals of the Champions League. And obviously, I'm stopping the Bayern and United streams in 2025, making a few changes to the channel. Hopefully, get the channel going and getting more and more views and get the channel going a bit better. So go on YouTube. It's already on there. Oh, why are they showing it on YouTube? That's of course they're showing it on YouTube. That's really annoying. What's the point of doing watch-alongs if they're just going to show the game anyway? I hate that. That's a tactical feed. Tactical feed is something different. There's only limited cameras on it. But oh well, we'll have a look at it. It's on Sky Sport anyway when they put it on. The Allianz Arena lit up in the usual red for FCB. And it looks like the Allianz Arena once again sold out. 75,000. 75,000. Is that it? Is it done now? They done it? Are they going to go on to the correct thing now? So it is the usual 4-2-3-1 formation for Bayern. 4-2-3-1, with Harry Kane being the striker up front, with Jamal Musiala playing behind him in the number 10 role, and Leroy Sané and Michael Elise both playing as the wingers. And Mario Gomez is at the game today, watching the game, of course. One of the players that featured in Germany's winning team at the FIFA World Cup 2014, and also a guy who has won Champions Leagues with FC Bayern in the past. As for RB Leipzig, by the looks of it, they are playing a weird formation. It's a 3-3-2-2. In basic terms, it's basically a 3-5-2. Just like but it's like a very central version. Very central version. No, it is a 3-5-2. They've got Henriks. Henriks is playing as one of the wing backs. Loiza Pender up front with Seshko. That is a tough attack. Difficult attack to try and defend against. So they come forward on the counter attack, and Bayern could be in danger of losing. It's a difficult game, but let's see how they get on. Welcome if you just tuned in. Thanks very much for Nicola for joining us. Love the German. Dankeschön. Or as my dad says, donkey shite. That's what my granddad says as well. When my dad was in Germany ages ago, he went, donkey shite. Dankeschön, not donkey shite. But yeah, that's what my granddad and my dad always call it. So anyways, Bayern looking to respond after losing to Leverkusen, and that was in the cup, and losing to Mainz at last weekend, losing against Mainz away from home. But Bayern do have a really good home record. Their home record is, well, pretty good in the Bundesliga. They haven't lost a single game all season, and this is their seventh or eighth home game of the season. And they haven't lost any games in the Bundesliga at home this season, so they've done pretty well. And Bayern are a team that don't lose many games at home in general, really. You know, obviously, Leverkusen, Dortmund were the only two teams this year to win at the Allianz Arena. It's a tough place to go in the Bundesliga. They're supposed to be showing the Bayern game, but they're showing this part of crap that no one's bothered about. Oh my god. They're supposed to be showing the darts as well. They're supposed to be showing the World Darts Championship on Sky Sports as well. And it's not being shown at the minute. They're not showing it at the minute because they're bloody showing this Wayne crap that no one's bothered about. Oh my lord. Why are they showing that? Seriously. I know it's a big thing, but come on. You don't need to stop all the other channels from bloody streaming what they're meant to be streaming. Surely the World Darts Championships on Sky Sports Darts. Yeah, it is. There we go. Mickey Mansell and Goto at the minute it's callers. I don't know why it's not being shown on Sky Sports. It normally does get shown on Sky Sports, but they're showing this bloody Wayne thing for Usyk and bloody Tyson Fury. Just showing coverage of that. I couldn't care less about it. I don't. I'm not into wrestling and boxing and crap like that. I'm not bothered about that. I'm more interested in this. More interested in the football here, aren't we? Here we go then. Here we go then, boys. It's time for the match. Meine Damen und Herren, hier sind den FC Bayern München und die Gäste RB Leipzig. Auf geht's, Bayern! RB Leipzig have a little sort of tea throwing that away at the minute. Yeah, Leipzig have bought a T4 with them. 5,000 Leipzig fans up there. That's what they've bought with them. And there's a little banner from the sub cover that says "Fuck Herbie," which obviously means RB Leipzig, of course. Something in SCB. Could also be somewhere in red. Could also be an issue. Here we go then. It's Bayern against RB Leipzig. The referee tonight, Daniel Siebert. Daniel Siebert is the referee tonight. VAR, don't forget, is in operation tonight. So should we go to VAR, you'll have these screens coming up with pending decision. And then check complete. Of course, Harvey responsible for all of these, which is brilliant. He's really good with what he does, isn't he? He's brilliant at what he does. So here we go. Time for the game to commence at the Allianz Arena. As FCB go head-to-head with RB Leipzig. Let's have a look at the two starting 11s. RB Leipzig. In goal for RB Leipzig is number 1, Peter Galaxy. Number 3, Gertrude. The captain, number 4, Willie Orban. 7 is Nusa. What? I'm not going to start it. Oh yeah, the game hasn't started yet. Oh yeah, the game hasn't started for me yet because I'm watching on YouTube because for some reason it's not getting shown on Sky Sports. It's a fucking pain in the ass. So 4 Willie Orban, 7 Nusa, 11 Loisa Pender, 13 Zewald, 14 Baumgartner, 18 Vermeeren, 24 Schlager, 30 Benjamin Sesko, 39 Benjamin Henriks. I've got everything turned off. Oh, no. And we're off and running immediately at the Allianz Arena. And this is the lineup of Bayern. 18 Peretz in goal, 2 Upamecano, 3 Kim Min-jae, 6 Joshua Kimmich, 8 Leon Goretzka, 9 Harry Kane, number 10 Leroy Sané, 17 Michael Olise, 19 Alfonso Davies, 27 Conrad Leimer. Oh, it's in! It's on! Bayern have scored immediately! In a minute! Not even a minute on the clock! And we're leading! Get in! Come on. Then. That's brilliant. It's too late for prediction. To be fair, that doesn't matter. As no one's put the predictions in anywhere. Here we go. 1-0 already. What a bloody good start. In der 1-Minuten Tor für den FCB. Torschütze Nummer 42. Jamal Musiala. Oh, 1-1.
That's why I've literally just said I want you.
Best of not saying any. Well, it was great. 2-Minuten Tor für die Gäste RB Leipzig. 1-1. Touched bei dem Spieler mit der Nummer 30, Benjamin Sesko. First goal for Bayern, scored by number 42, Jamal Musiala. Equaliser for RB Leipzig straight after, scored by number 30, Benjamin Sesko. Wow. Well, I had a feeling there'd be goals in this game, but fucking hell. Wow. Literally, it's going to be a case of when both teams go forward, they're going to score. What a start! The start of the game. This is going to be an absolute cracker. I mean, Bayern have scored their second quickest goal of the season because they scored after like 15 seconds against Holstein Kiel, and now they've scored in like 40 seconds, and now Sesko's just equalised straight after. I didn't finish the Bayern lineup, by the way, as well. Conrad Lime is number 27, Jamal Musiala number 42. I didn't get a chance to finish the lineup because as I was doing it, the bloody goal went in. Oh, well, what a crazy start. What a crazy start, eh? 1-1 already. What a crazy start. You know what's really annoying is bloody because I'm having to watch it on YouTube, it's actually behind real time. But that's because you can blame Sky Sports for not showing the Bayern game and showing this pile of crap that no one's bothered about. Who cares about the Tyson Fury? All the way back to the keeper then. Long ball forward. And then again, Leipzig here. They're going to be dangerous coming forward, RB. Surprised Kane is back. Thought he was out till after the winter break. No, they're not. He's not. Well, we didn't know when he was going to be back. We thought he was going to be. We were hoping he was going to be back by Christmas, and he is back, but we didn't know exactly when he was going to be back. So he's recovered quickly. He's recovered quickly after whatever it was that was going on. Right, they're going to go on to the Bundesliga now. Yes, they are. Way right at last. Get on to the bloody Bayern game. The bad news is my clock's now going to be out of time. My clock's now going to be out of time. Who do you blame? Sky Sports. Yeah, Sky Sports is 6.5 minutes in, and the stream I'm watching on is 5 minutes in. Right. I think I'll get rid of the timer then because Sky Sports fucked up. I'll get rid of the timer because they fucked it up. You can't trust Sky Sports sometimes, can you? You cannot trust Sky Sports sometimes. It's honestly a joke. Going to win. Oh, Connor. Maybe just try to. 2-1-1, 2-1-1, 2-1-1. My mic's just been daft. Timer. Mate, bloody time's behind because I was watching on YouTube because they didn't show it on bloody they weren't showing it on bloody Sky Sports. Now they've started showing it on Sky Sports. I can watch on Sky Sports, but they were about 2 minutes ahead of the bloody YouTube. And I'm not keeping the timer on if it's 2 minutes behind because it doesn't make sense because people are thinking we're in the 5th minute and we aren't. So it just doesn't make sense. I can tell you what, it's the 8th minute now. At which point the clock would only be at like 6 minutes 30, if that. So yeah, it's a bit annoying that. So in the 8th minute anyway. Going to be a quickest car. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but see what happens. Right, they finally put it on now. I've took the timer off now because my timer was a minute and a half behind it. And they're in again, Leipzig. Get out! Come on. Thought a match for the Bayern links? I mean, Bayern. I mean, he can go to Bayern, but I have a feeling Bayern don't start him. He won't start up front ahead of Kane, and he won't start ahead of Michael Elise, or I would probably say Musiala, or he might start ahead maybe of Coleman and Sane, but nah, I don't see him starting too many games. I think he'd get more starts at United than he would at Bayern. But to be fair, I don't wait Marcus Rashford. I must be one of the only guys who just does not wait Marcus Rashford. Because don't get me wrong, I think Marcus Rashford was good, but the last season or so, he's just not been that good. He's not that good anymore. Come on, shush. Yes, no! Oh, what a save! He wasn't off. Oh, he was there. The first one wasn't offside. The second one was, yeah. Fair enough. Second ball was offside. I tell you something, you could be in for an absolute crack at this. There's going to be chances galore because neither team can defend properly, but both teams have got really lethal attacks. I don't see him starting ahead of Elise, Tell, Nabry, Sane, Coleman, and Musiala. I see him starting ahead of Tell. I mean, Tell's not a bad player, but Tell doesn't get starts. Tell normally just comes on for Harry Kane in like the second half or something. Tell just gets used as a sub. Bayern have had 2 shots and Leipzig have had 1. So literally, first shot for both teams and it went in the net. And they were both well taken goals, by the way. I didn't tell you what the goals are like. But the first goal for Bayern, Musiala got the ball in the penalty area and he just put it in past the keeper. The equaliser was a long ball played into the centre and Sisco just fired it past Daniel Perez into the bottom of the net. See, I've always said I prefer Sven Ulreich to Daniel Perez. I mean, it's nice that Daniel Perez is getting starts, you know. He's still a young keeper, but I must say I prefer having Sven Ulreich in goal. Sven Ulreich has always been. What are you throwing me the tape for?
Try and find the end.
Oh. I think it's here. Here you go. Give me your gob.
Don't tape it back down.
There you go. Tape your fingers with it. Because I'm joking, I don't. I wouldn't tape me his mouth, would I? I don't know. Nah, I'm not like that. Ball in, and it's hard. Lime on the other side against his former team. Goretzka into the penalty area. Kane plays it off to Davies. Nice bit of skill. Plays it to Sane. Plays into the centre. Goretzka goes for it. Oh, just over the bar. Tell you what, good effort. Took a slight deflection though, and it just looped over the bar to corner. Yeah, slight deflection there, I think. Actually, I don't even know if it does take a slight deflection, actually, but he got the corner anyway, Goretzka. Leipzig aren't an easy team. This is. I mean, I'm glad this is a Friday game, not Saturday game. But I mean, this is a Friday night Christmas treat. This game. Yeah. Oh dear. Didn't concentrate on the iron blue and I overflowed. Is there a towel in here?
Nope.
Ah, bugger. Um, um, there's one hiding here that was meant to go in the wash. It was meant to go in the washing machine anyway, and it will do now.
You got any rubbish for your bin?
So it won't be a moment, guys. If you just tuned in, I was up focused on the game. I forgot that I was pouring iron brew out and overflowed and I went overboard in the glass. So yeah, slight slip up. Anyways, Prost, meine Damen und Herren, up your nose und vor Weihnachten. And that means up your nose and Merry Christmas, everyone. Have an understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time. I haven't got any games tomorrow, so I can upload. I can upload one of the Christmas songs tomorrow. I think. Oh bugger! Right.
Get any rubbish?
I don't really have any rubbish. I don't think. Or do I? And I've got this.
You know, don't fling it out there. Because your sugar will go all over.
I've poured out all the sugar. I like the sherbet. I've got Dr Pepper. Yeah. Okay then. I don't like Dr Pepper. I used to be all right with Dr Pepper, but nowadays I'm not fond of it. Hey, hey, Ref, wie ist das nicht ein Elfmeter? Ja, Schuss. Oh, come on. Corner, Ecke vorbei. Corner. Come on. Oh, we can win this. All over them. On the gains head. That's gone down the wrong hole. Oh, I hate them. It was in there, but it was cack. Nothing worse than when you're having a drink and it goes down the wrong way. Oh dear. I hate that. If you just tuned in, welcome along. Happy Christmas for Van Acton. Joyeux Noël. Feliz Navidad. And if anyone else can think of, and there's I'm trying to remember how to say Merry Christmas in Scottish. Merry Christmas. It's in Scottish. Merry Christmas. Shouldn't laugh at yourself, but I thought that was quite amusing because it's such a bad Scottish impression. It's such a bad Scottish accent. But I was never one for accents, to be honest. How do you say Merry Christmas in different languages? Let's have a look. I should know how to say it in this. Voorlijk Kerstfeest is Dutch. Voorlijk Kerstfeest. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Is that what it's pronounced, though? Kerstfeest. It was a foul by Bergfell. I don't think there was enough to. He does put his arm up, but there is an arm, but he doesn't. Like, it's not like he's pushing him down. He's got his arm like that. Like he's got his arm like sort of that, but it's not. It's not like really pushing him down. I don't know. To be fair, I think Spurs. I mean, when Spurs were 3-0 up, I thought we were going to get. We could have conceded. I mean, we could have conceded about 4 or 5, given how poor we were defensively. The terrible defending for the goals, though, to be fair, mate. We can't really defend that. Very soft, but in the modern game, they're usually giving us fouls. Yeah, can't always help it when you jump. It was a good goal by Sonny. Oh, yeah, it was a really good corner. Fucking corner. Do you know why there's only 25 letters in the Christmas alphabet? Because there's no L. There's no L. Oh, dear. Now, how do we say Merry Christmas in Welsh? Nadolig Lafen. I don't know. It was strange watching the game without VAR. Yeah, there's no VAR to the semi-finals. What was Foster doing, by the way? I think he was too busy making lager. To be fair, mate, Foster. If you know lagers, then you'll understand that. How do you say Happy Christmas in Italian? Pizza. Here we go. Buon Natale. I was expecting it to be Bon Pizza or something like that. Upamecano got a yellow card for foul there, by the way. But since then, Bayern are carrying on. We're in the 20th minute. Bayern playing it through. Sane. Nicola's laughing at that. Yeah, I was expecting the Italian way to say Bon Pizza or something like that. By the way, if anyone wants to learn any basic German with me, wants to learn any basic German, by the way, then feel free to let me know, and I can easily teach you some of the basic ones. A lot of the advanced ones I can't remember fully off the top of my head. I'm still learning at the minute myself, though, but I know the absolute basics. I know the main basics at least. So if you want to know any, then let me know. I'll be happy to say, get out of the way, ref! Fucking idiot. What? They do get in the way sometimes, but they have to be on the field to make sure things fine. 'Cause if you stood off the field, then you can't see if someone's fouled them or not. Because half the time the linesmen don't know what they're doing. Mmm. Nice. They're nice, them slices. How much were they? £2.50 in Iceland. Oh, yeah, for anyone who shops, by the way, at Iceland, or wanting to get cheap shopping, by the way, Iceland are doing specific items at 8 for £10. And you can mix and match. I got bloody all sorts of um, some fried chicken, bloody alpha bites, and all sorts. fish cakes and all sorts for £8 for £10. I thought, bargain. And by the way, if it didn't do the 8 for £10, it would have cost me nearly £17 for the lot of them. It was in the food warehouse in Middlehaven. Any Teessiders don't know where Middlehaven is because it's just by the Riverside Stadium. What are coming streams? Not much really. There's nothing now until after Christmas now, I think. Yeah. Nothing till after Christmas time on this channel. So this is the last stream until after Christmas. So yeah. I'll be finishing off by saying have a Merry Christmas and I'll see you again soon, pretty much. So it'll be after Christmas the next streams. Oh, house. Ooh. We got away with one there. You're doing CC semi-finals? I might do, I might not. It depends on availability. To be fair, I probably won't because I think everyone's going to be streaming the Carabao Cup semis, especially Spurs Liverpool. I might do the second legs, maybe not the first legs. I don't know. Oh yes, yeah! Conrad Lima against his former club as well, and he's celebrating it. Yes, who are you? Yes, Conrad Lima's back with the goals. 2-1 FCB. Oh, finish! What a finish! What a finish that is! Crossed into the middle from Elise on the volley. Does go in off Galaxy, but it's a good finish. Conrad Lima against his former club. Who saw that coming? 2-1. Come on. Lovely. Yes. Well in, Conrad. Nice one. In der 25. Spielminuten. Den FC Bayern München zu 2-1. Torschütze unser Nummer 27. Conrad Lima. Goal for Bayern. Could be 3-1 here. Goal for Bayern Munich scored by number 27. Conrad Lima. Bayern Munich 2. Leipzig 1. München. And a free kick given, yellow card given, and a yellow card for the manager. Oh no, it wasn't the manager. It was one of the coaches. You ready for the Rooney Carrick derby tomorrow? Yep, and Rooney doesn't have a good record against Borough, so that gives me a bit of confidence. However, as much as I hope I'm wrong, I hope we get a win. I have a feeling we don't. I have a feeling we get a draw. But I've been proven wrong in the past, and let's hope I am proven wrong, and let's hope we get 3 points. Just please don't lose, because it would be a bit annoying. It would be a bit annoying to get points off Burnley and Millwall, and then lose to. Well, it would be typical Borough to lose to Plymouth. Getting points off decent teams and then playing against. I'm not suspecting Plymouth, by the way, and then losing to a team who are struggling in the bottom 3. Well, Borough do well against the top sides. They do terrible against teams in the relegation zone, and especially newly promoted sides. We haven't beaten Portsmouth. We haven't beaten Derby. You know, didn't it? No. He left 'cause they're shit. Conrad Limer. He left 'cause you're shit. Yeah. Classic chant that is. So, Musiala, Lima, and Sesko with the 3 goals in this game. Both of Bayern's goals have come from midfielders, an attacking midfielder and a CDM. Oh! Galaxy was getting tested by the corner. I think he tried to do it Young-Min's son, Joshua Kimmich there. Tried to do what Son did yesterday, score from the corner. And Galaxy had to be on his toes. He just to say it, got it away. The game's on Sky Sports Mix, by the way. You have Sky Sports, or I think they're showing it on YouTube. They are showing it on YouTube. But it's about 2 minutes behind, annoyingly. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Alley, alley. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Alley, alley. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Alley, alley. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Alley, alley. Hoof, Bavaria, hoof. Alley, alley. Whoa, 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 whoa. Auf geht's Bayern vor, die Kurve singt im Tor. FC Bayern München schießt ein Tor. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 7 shots, 3 on target for Bayern. And Leipzig, 1 shot and it went in. Bayern dominating it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Auf geht's Bayern vor, die Kurve singt im Tor. FC Bayern München schießt ein Tor. Why were you chucking at me?
Power bank was dead.
Oh, is it? I didn't even know you had it. Are you wanting your power bank back, by the way?
It's dead. I have to try to find my lead.
Well, mate, you might as well have it, not me. Stick this one in. She's done to. Leipzig are struggling now to contain Bayern. FC Bayern, she's done to. Something on the camera. Thanks those who've tuned in tonight. Go on in. Just 9. Nice. Are you having one now or? In this case, I'm not going to have my second one tonight. I've just had one. In that case, when you go, take them downstairs and put them on top of the microwave, please. Ideally, as long as the microwave's not hot. Otherwise, it'll be instead of a cake, it'll be a cat because it'll have melted. Diego Leon has signed all documents to join Manchester United in 2025. Contract in place for 17-year-old left back to become Manchester United player from July 2025 when he turns 18. Deal sealed by Jason Wilcox after South America lead scout Giuseppe Antonaccio pushed for Leon. And he's Paraguayan. Fair enough. Fair. Be interesting to see how he does. Another young left back coming up the ranks there. Can't from there. And the same as the support. Kimmich first time cross. What a ball! Oh! Just about goes past everyone. Is he going to see it up? Yep, okay. Sane gets to it before it goes out. Plays it to Davies. To Kane. Davies did a 1-2 with Kane in the end. It's back to Davies anyway. Sane. Good play from Bayern. Playing well, moving the ball around nicely. But at the moment, they've had chances. They're leading by 2-1, but they could and probably should have had more goals. Okay. Just put them on either on top of the mic or shove them on the bread bin or something. Alright. Did you hear the song they were playing at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Yeah, they were playing that before the game. They always do. And then at the end, I don't know what they were playing, actually. I don't know if they were playing... I don't know what they played at the end. I think they played Free From Design, did they? I don't know what song it was. Oh, are they? They were playing... Why would they be playing Pig Bag at the Spurs Stadium? Okay. I don't know why they were playing Reach Up. Oh well. I don't know why they'd be playing that at Spurs. Doesn't make sense. If it was QPR, then yes, but no. I don't get that at all.
Presenting a good fit for the setup that Bayern is using offensively. So a whole lot of space on both wings actually, every now and then.
Sha la 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 la. FC Bayern München. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. FC Bayern München. I said I saw something. Keith Bensel, Kane Levy, Mandzukic. Ooh. Oh, that's hard. You've added Mandzukic in there. Mandzukic back in the day for Bayern was good, but I don't think he was as good as the likes of Mario Gomez, so I'd probably say... Joshua Kimmich! He's got an absolute belter in January last year when I went to München against against FC Köln. He scored an absolute worldie. He just scored an absolute belter this time again. This time against RB Leipzig. What a goal. It's at least 25 yards out. Right-footed strike. Bang! Straight in the net. What a goal. 3-1. Come on. Oh, bang! Pick that out. What a goal. Right-footed strike. It's at least 25 yards out. Yeah, Galaxy doesn't stand a chance. Galaxy's got no chance with that. Oh, what a goal. Oh, and Bernie, the Bayern mascot, is behind the goal wearing a Christmas jumper. What a goal. Just shoot some distance and bang. 26 metres. It's about 25 yards. Bayern 3-1 up. Probably deserved to be an all. Deutscher Meister, nur den FCB, nur den FCB, nur den FCB. Deutscher Meister, nur den FCB, nur den FCB, nur den FCB. 114 kilometres an hour that strike, 26 yards. That's some strike. It's an absolute belter. In die 36. Spielminuten. für den FC Bayern München zu 2:1. Und Tossice und Nummer 6, die Kapitän Joshua Kimmich. And it's 3 for Bayern, and this time the goal scorer is number 6, the captain, Joshua Kimmich. Bayern Munich 3, RB Leipzig 1. How's that for a goal? Unreal. Vincent will be happy. Oh, tell me about it. Vincent Company out my ass. People are saying company out, social media. Yeah, stuff it. I don't think so at all. Not at all. Don't think so. La 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 la. Could be 4-1 Harry Kane. Oh, what a terrible shot. Straight at the goalkeeper. Fuck it. Da 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 la 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 la. La 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 la. Must be a new chant for Bayern because they never used to sing Kernkraft 400 at the Allianz Arena. Bayern deserve to be winning. They deserve to be winning by at least 3 or 4 goals to 1. Leipzig, apart from that goal, haven't been good. It's been all Bayern since then. And people want Vincent Company out. Get a brain scan. Honestly. Have brain surgery. You're thick if you want him out. New team, new league.
Go could return to Middlesbrough squad for tomorrow.
Good. Bayern the top of the league. Yes, they lost to Leverkusen. Neuer. All right. You got to remember that Bayern also have a lot of players out injured. Our main goalkeeper Neuer is not playing because although he got suspended after he got the red card against Leverkusen, that didn't help. But he's also suffered a broken rib, so he's not playing at the moment. There's a lot of players on the injury list for Bayern, and some of them are players that don't play, and some of them are players that do play. Oh, brilliant play! Sané's touch took it away from him, then went to the keeper. But Bayern are playing well. Yeah, we'll have the odd losses. I've said before, and I'll say it over and over again. Bayer Leverkusen, right? Bayer Leverkusen are the only team and the first team ever to ever win the Bundesliga and remain unbeaten for the entire 34 games. Bayern have won the title over 30 times and they've never finished a season unbeaten. You're not going to finish a Bundesliga season unbeaten. Bayern never do that. Leverkusen, I think that was just a one-off. It was a magnificent season, don't get me wrong. I don't think Leverkusen will do it again. They're not going to win the league again, let's be honest. They're certainly not going to do it this season because I think they're poor this season at the minute. I don't think they've been great this season. Bayern haven't been perfect. 33 points out of 42. It's still good. It's still good. And we're top of the league still. We're going to be on 36 out of 45. So we've only dropped 9 points this season. And people are still mourning about it. They've only lost once all season. That was against Mainz. I think that Mainz game was a blip. Because look at tonight. Yes, we started on the front foot. Then we switched off immediately and conceded. But since then, we've been all over Leipzig. So any Bayern fan that wants Vincent Company out, I'm sorry, but you're fucking stupid. And I don't know why I'm saying sorry. I don't apologise. I shouldn't really be apologising. The people that are wanting Vincent Company out and are chatting crap are the ones that should be sorry because they're the ones that just don't know ball. You get fans like that though at every club, and it really does. It just really annoys me. It just really annoys me. Well, you get United fans that are saying hammering out. He's only just joined. The reason United aren't doing well is because the entire defence is just pants. Bayern don't have a good defence. So United don't have a good defence, and United always end up getting injury struck at one point in the season. They always end up with injuries every season. You know, I've always said it's not always down to the manager. A lot of the time, it's just the players. Just a lot of the players just don't take responsibility for themselves. You know, the Bayern Munich have their own version of Mark Goldbridge. What, negativity all the time? Yes, the Bayern view. I have watched the Bayern view, but he always picks out the negatives in a performance. We could have a perfect performance, he'd still find one negative. It's a bit like Roy Keane. Need to give Amwin a chance, yeah. Good. One thing, I will say one thing. Hackney again. He's lucky to start. Hackney's lucky to be starting it. Hackney's lucky to be even in the squad because he's been appalling lately. Johnny Howson starts over Dan Ballas and Hackney any day of the week. If Aidan Morris was back, I'll tell you something. I think if Aidan Morris was in the team, I would have Howson and Morris against Goto. Need to give him a jump. I'm all for giving managers a chance. Yeah, I agree with that. But there's some fans who are too quick, who are just too quick. The keyboard warriors are like, and they'll just type a load of crap. Just type a load of crap because they can. You what? Sorry. What? Oh, that's yeah. The Double Trouble Darts has over 600 subs.
There's only 3 likes and 1 viewer.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Mia, with the darts, you get it with all the streams. I've got 40 minutes. You have people who just come on and off and come on and then disappear, and then some fans are delusional. Yeah. What are you on about for Saturday? I don't know what you're on about for Saturday. Saturday's going to be a tough game against Plymouth. They'll be up for it. Plymouth will be up for it, on Saturday. It's going to be hard. Their home atmosphere, I think their home atmosphere against Sunderland was better than most of the atmospheres at the Riverside, really. Some of the atmosphere at Riverside's cack, personally. Check my predicted lineup. If I get a chance, I will. Luke the Nuke for the title? I don't see why. But damn. Nachspielzeit 2 Minuten. 2 Minuten. Additional time 2 minutes. Sorry, that was about 30 seconds ago, and I didn't get round to. I didn't even see we were in added time. Another yellow card. Who for now? Now who's due? This one is for Marco Mosa. I picked Jones as Dork has been diabolical lately. Yeah, but Dork and Azaz are our most creative players, mate. Personally, I think Ben Dork starts ahead of Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones is all right on his day, and Ben Dork is a class player. Ben Dork's going to have good and bad performances. All players have good and bad performances, Dork's been, apart from the last 1 or 2 performances, Ben Dork's been amazing. He's been a brilliant signing for us lately, I've enjoyed watching him play for Borough. And I hope that we sign him permanently, but I have a feeling Liverpool will want a high price and we just won't be able to afford him.
Scoring, but it's a little early for that. I don't.
No, at the end of the day, it's all everyone's opinion, Izzy can be class when he's on form. Teams have figured Dork out. Yeah, but Dork, you got to remember the Dork. Isaiah is now 20 odd now. Dork is still a young player, so Dork will have to change things up, which he will. He'll change things up at some point, but it's not going to be all straight away. Goodness me, Leipzig have an XG of 0.1 and they've scored. Bayern have an XG of 1.7, I think that was, and we've scored 3. Just clinical. Well, I'll tell you what a really entertaining first half. Wasn't it just an entertaining first half? I'm hoping they'll show the goals again. In the meantime, though, I will just remind you this is my last stream until after Christmas Day, so I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas, of course. And obviously, I'm not going to be doing I'm not doing a vlog this year because we got family over this year, and quite frankly, it's been a cack year, so I kind of just want to get Christmas out of the way, really, without doing vlogs, etc. And during Christmas Day, I just want to enjoy Christmas Day and not have to worry about getting a vlog up on Christmas Day when I'm going to be busy anyway. So so they're showing the actual highlights. So start of the first half, Leipzig lost the ball, and then Harry Kane backheeled it to Elisa, and Elisa played it across to Musiala, who just put it in. If I can, then yes, but I don't know what's happening. If anything, that's almost an on. No, is it an on goal? No, he does get the last touch, Musiala. And then straight after, one long ball, Openda plays it into Sesko, who finishes it brilliantly, by the way. It's a brilliant finish inside the penalty area. And Leipzig are level straight after the restart. A feint from Openda, and he's off and one, and then he plays it Sesko, and Sesko just finishes it brilliantly. It's a brilliant finish, first time on the inside of the right foot. Into the far corner. It's a brilliant finish. I think this is the second goal played into the penalty area. It was actually a 1-2 with it was Lima and Elise connecting brilliantly with a 1-2. Elise passed it to Lima. Lima played it to Elise, who just is onside. He chips it back to Lima, who's in the centre unmarked, and he just volleys it in. Does go in off the glove off Galaxy Mind, but they all count, and Bayern deservedly in the lead. This is the third goal that they're going to show. Lima, and it was Musiala with an assist, and Kimmich with an absolute screamer from distance. When Kimmich hits them from distance, my God, can he hit them? You give him an opportunity to shoot from distance, he will bloody hit them. 114 kilometers per hour that was, from 25 yards out. I mean, I don't even think Galaxy gets a fingertip to it. No, Galaxy does not stand a chance. You could be the world's best goalkeeper. You could be Emi Martinez, etc. You wouldn't save that. It is a superb strike from Joshua Kimmich. And Bayern deservingly in the lead at the Allianz Arena by 3-1 at half-time. Now then, so reminder, this is Bayern's last game until 2025, and this is the last stream I'm doing for Bayern as well, because obviously Bayern and United streams I'm scrapping at the start of 2025, because I'm making a few changes to the channel where I'm just going to make it, like the neutral streams, Borough streams, mask vlogs, hopefully Borough vlogs, depending on what gets said. No. That's funny, isn't it? We'll see what happens with that. That's ironic. So that the unit I'm on for this is cheering on soccer teams, and it's come up with Bayern München. Isn't that ironic? It must have known I'm a Bayern fan. That's funny. I'd look a bit daft if I didn't get this right. It won't be a moment. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, by the way. Been a good first half. Let us know your thoughts on the half, of course. If you're watching it as a neutral, 4 goals in the first half, packed first half, entertainment, yellow card for the Leipzig coach and the head coach Marco Rose as well. A few yellow cards in that game. I think there was one for was it Baumgartner? I don't know. I know Pamecano got a yellow card. There's been a few yellow cards dished out by Daniel Siebert. Yes, a lot of yellow cards handed out in this game. But, yeah, what can you do about it? They're not happy with a lot of the decisions, but, you know, it's hard luck. The referee's the one that makes the decisions. And if you're not happy about it and you start effing and out at the referee when you're at the side of the field, you're going to get booked, aren't you? So, yes, Marco Rosa is definitely on a tightrope. Gets called to the referee gets called to the side again, and he's going to be off. He'll be off and sent to the stands, which will be hilarious. Decent half. Bayern dominated up for more goals for Bayern second half. So do I want to absolutely batter them because RB Leipzig are the most hated club in Germany because Red Bull are hated. Red Bull as a company are absolutely hated in they're hated in Germany, and they keep because they keep financially taking over different clubs, and that's it's Red Bull mainly, and everyone hates RB Leipzig.
Niall's doing my favourite songs as well.
Everyone hates them in Germany. Right, in the meantime, good advert for the Bundesliga. Yeah, we got a real Christmas cracker on our hands. Let's see what the second half brings us in a couple of moments. In the meantime, enjoy a bit of non-copyright Christmas music. I'll be back for the second half shortly.
All right now.
Oh, it's the holidays.
That's right.
There's no time to run and hide.
No time.
No. Everything's different now.
Everything's different.
We gotta still show our pride.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
glad to hear those sleigh bells
I hear 'em.
as we try to be quiet at night. I'm too excited to sleep. Y'all know how it be. For every kid alive, I still believe in magic fairy tales. Gotta believe in something and know it well. No matter your circumstances, I know Christmas can cheer you up. Onward into the house, yeah, 'cause it's cold outside. The snow is draping the roof with fluffy stuff of white. Glad to hear the caroling. Sounds like music to my ears. La la la, la la la. Looks like the year has turned around. I still believe in magic fairy tales. Gotta believe in something and know it well. No matter your circumstances, I know Christmas can cheer you up. Oh yeah, yeah.
There's something sad about this time of year, 'cause I don't get to hold my little baby near. If I could snap my fingers, make it disappear, I'd skip right over Christmas. I don't need no tears.
I'm so sorry that I have to travel far. I'll miss you every second you're not in my arms. You couldn't count the pieces of my broken heart. But don't cancel Christmas, it's not very smart. Everybody's dressed up in the red and green, but I'm here all alone under the Christmas tree. I'm waiting right here for you. Take away my Christmas blues.
I'll be all alone here by the fireside, counting every candy cane to pass the time. Put out the milk and cookies, but I don't know why, 'cause Santa didn't bring you in his bag tonight.
I know that you can make it 'cause you're very strong, and I'll be coming back to you before too long. try your best to sing along. Put on a happy face and say what Santa brings. But all I get is bittersweet memories. I'll be Santa's helper if you help me too. Take away these Christmas blues.
You know I'm very thankful for all I have, but there's one more thing I have to ask. When all you boys and girls climb up in Santa's lap, use your one wish to send my baby back.
Oh, now come on, darling, that's not very nice. You got to soldier on, just make it one more night. I'll be home in the morning, you can squeeze me tight. You better get to bed before Santa arrives.
Welcome back. Herzlich willkommen zurück. Second half is going to get underway very, very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. And FC Bayern München leading by 3-1 comfortably in the first half. Let's have a quick look at the stats from that first half then, before we go into the second half and what's been a brilliant game of football so far and a breathless first half. 4 goals separated at 3-1 in what was a very entertaining first half. Now, let's have a look at the stats then. Actually, I can have a look on the Bundesliga app. I don't need to look on there. Let's get on the Bundesliga app and have a look at the half-time stats. And if you just joined us again, welcome back. And if you just joined us for the first time, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas, Frohe Weihnachten. And I hope you're all doing very well. And hope you're all looking forward to what should be another good, entertaining 45 minutes of football. Let's have a look at the half-time stats then. I just need to open today's door first on the Bundesliga app. Pretty sure I already have an account. I should have a Bundesliga account already. Wait a moment. Come on, you stupid fart. Right, thank you. Let's have a look at today. 20th of December. Who is this Bayern player? Probably Harry Kane, since he's got a few match balls. Who's this Leverkusen player? Boniface, probably, yeah. Looking at the shape here. What's either Ekatiko or Mamamouche? Yeah, I was going to say surely it's on Mamamouche. He's like the top scorer. Second half is going to get underway. Players are coming back out onto the field today then.
Choose from how many weapons and how many tools they can use.
So these are the half-time stats for you all before we get on with the second half. The poll will be closing in a moment. 12 votes at the moment. So last chance to get involved in the poll. These are the stats then. Bayern have had 10 shots, 5 on target. Leipzig have had 1. Bayern 50-50 on the shot accuracy. Scored 3 goals from 5 shots on target. It's decent. Galaxy hasn't really stood much chance with the goals. Well, he didn't stand a chance with the bloody third goal. Goodness me. Passes wise, 386 passes made by Bayern, an accuracy of 93%. Leipzig have had 82% accuracy, 140 passes. And Bayern have had the most distance won, more sprints, more tackles won. Also 5 corners to see. Well, if anyone's got a bet on corners, 5 corners at the moment. And Dario Upamecano's had more shots than Benjamin Sesko. Unreal. Unreal. And Bayern had an XG of 1.77. So let's see what happens in the second half. Goals for Musiala, Sesko, Lima, and Kimmich. mean that the score is 3-1 half time to FCB. Here we go, the second half. Players are back out. And it doesn't look like any subs made by Bayern or Leipzig. Joshua Kimmich, the captain, on the field, wearing the white Bayern captain's armband. Referee Daniel Siebert. He's going to get the second half underway. Bayern going to be kicking off from left to right towards the fans in the Südkurve. Towards the Südkurve. Here we go. How will Bayern get on in the second half? Will Leipzig respond? Will Bayern make it 4-1? Or is 3-1 just going to be the final score? Let's find out. Let's end the poll. And I can now put the clock on for the second half.
Second half kicks off.
Off we go. You can put the clock on now. Hallelujah. So I've got the clock on for the second half. Couldn't have it on for the first half in the end because for some reason I was 2 minutes behind the actual game. And then when it went on Sky Sport, it was ahead, 2 minutes ahead. Oh, what a bad start. Oh. We almost gifted them an early goal in the second half there. Good ball down. Upamecano tries to clear it. It comes off Benjamin Sesko's foot and then goes out for a Bayern goal kick. So not the best of starts in the second half for FCB. Bayern had already scored at this point in the first half. Second half back underway, and if you just joined us again, welcome back for second half. Let's see what happens in this half. Good first half of football from FCB. Apart from conceding straight after the bloody first goal, which was a bit frustrating. But let's see how we get on in the second half of this battle. So I've closed the poll, ladies and gentlemen, and these are the results of the poll. I asked you who will finish 2024 with a win. 12 of you have voted, and it's 75 to 25 in Bayern's favour, which means that 9 people have voted for Bayern and 3 people voted for Leipzig. That's what you call quick mathematics from me, ladies and gentlemen, because basically what you do is you do like, well, if it's split at 75-25, then obviously to work out 25%, you're going to do 12 divided by 4, aren't you? Which would be 3, because 3 is 25%, 6 is 50, 9 is 75%. So it's basically 9 versus 3 on the polls. So 9 votes to 3 for Bayern on the poll. Club works for Red Bull. Leeds are sponsored by Red Bull. Yeah. Red Bull give you wings. I like Klopp but despise dirty Leeds, don't we all? Is everyone okay? Forgot to ask the start. Yeah, fine. I wouldn't say Hoffenheim are hated. I don't think Hoffenheim are hated. If they are, then I don't understand what the reason is for it. Unless they are hated for whatever reason. Corner in from Kimmich. Oh, Kim Min-jae tries to turn the header towards goal. Oh, no, it was Elise, sorry, the corner. And it was headed from Kim Min-jae. Didn't get the direction right. It goes wide at the other post. It was a good opportunity. Why are Hoffenheim hated by German fans? Oh, they actually are hated by German fans. We've gone into Bundesliga the last couple of years. Many people dislike or even hate Hoffenheim as a club. The reason for this being they have a sugar daddy in the German Bill Gates, which goes against traditional German football values. Oh, didn't really know. Goretzka, Musiala. Goretzka should have just shot. He took too long. Should have had a shot there, Goretzka, but in the end he turned and it was Musiala with the shot. Trust her to leave that. She won't be happy. She's the bloody lead. What's going on here? Well, the pure bank isn't. But the leaders on the bed. The lead's on the bed, but the power bank isn't. She must have the power bank with her. The bank. Sorry, I'm just having to search for something at the minute. The power bank isn't here. And the bank here. Ha. Don't think she has. No, she hasn't left the power bank here. The power bank's not in at the chair where it was before. Power bank, right? Just keeps it in.
And again, one too many there. Hourly, I learned if it works. Yes.
Can you charge the iPad and bring it to coming? Look at. Here's a Pender. Well done. Well done, Dio. What a tackle. That was Davies. They said Dio. I think everyone thought it was. They even said Dio Pamecano. Apologies, it was Davies with that tackle, but it was a excellent piece of defending. That brilliant tackle to stop a Pender from getting closer to the goal and having a shot. Still a corner then for Leipzig to be swung in by Seewald. Not the greatest of corners. It was supposed to be near post corner and ended up ended up being booted out by Willie Orban. It was a terrible corner. God, that made Borough's corners look good. They make Borough look good at corners. If you have just joined us again for the second half, hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the second half. Oh, Lima couldn't control it. Leipzig cannot go forward at all. It's all Bayern. In the box from Lima. Yeah. Oh, what a chance. A Boa link to sign anyone? No.
Just misplaces that ball.
Not that I know of, I'm afraid, mate. I don't know. Oh, it's frustrating. We should have scored. Should have scored there. Fuck's sake. Should have scored. It's a good ball in from Lima as well. And Leroy Sané tried to turn it in. He's on his own. But he tries to sort of volley it. He tried to sort of volley it. I think he slipped the same time and it went out of the play. Brilliant interceptions and Bayern doing well defensively. Daniel Perez only tested once and the ball went in the net. Leipzig have responded in the second half, but they're still not. They just cannot. They cannot get into Bayern's penalty area. Bayern, they're being stubborn defensively, which is good. But if you're Leipzig, it's a bit frustrating. Not frustrating for me though. Not frustrating for me though. What a fucking shame. I need another goal. Yeah, I think just to finish the game off totally here, just to kill the game off. Because whilst it's 3-1, Leipzig can. I mean, 2-goal lead is still dangerous lead. 2-goal lead's always dangerous. And Leipzig are more than capable of coming back. Brilliant from Harry Kane. I don't know how he managed to keep hold of the box or keep hold of the ball there. Lyman to the right, Elise into the centre. Oh, took a touch of a Leipzig player, nearly fell to Musiala. Couldn't get his foot round it. Leipzig got it out, but Bayern have it back again. Came to Musiala with a bad touch, and here comes Šeško driving down the left against two Bayern players. Oh, that wasn't a brilliant challenge. That wasn't a brilliant challenge at all. That'll be a yellow card. The yellow card. It wasn't a good challenge. Not a great challenge from Michael Elise. Free kick for Leipzig. So Šeško was against Elise and Kim, and he kicks the ball in. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Elise comes in late, and he studs go into his foot pretty much. It's clumsy. It's very clumsy. It's not a nice challenge. It is a yellow card, definitely a yellow card. Whether it's is it a red card worthy? Probably not. I don't know. Depends what they class as dangerous. But they haven't gone to VAR, so there isn't a red card check because they haven't gone to VAR. Looks like it's only going to be a one-man wall, and it's Michael Elise. It's two men over this Leipzig free kick. It's either going to be a left-footed, out-swinging cross from Schlager, and it is. It was either that or it was going to be an in-swinging one, but it wasn't. Oh, Bayern away! It's 5 against 3. So they say it's gone too far wide. On his left foot, bang it! Oh, over the bar. Unlucky. Good chance though. Good attack. 5 versus 3. I mean, we should be scoring a 5v3, but the ball went a bit away from. I think it went away from Elise, and he did well to cut inside cut onto his left foot. Went past another one, and he's just curled it. Yeah, he tried to find it. He's gone for the top corner, but he's blazed it over. Unfortunately, good chance though. Bayern have had good opportunities. They've had good opportunities to get goals in this second half. They just can't find that fourth goal that they're waiting for at the moment. But it'll be a good way to wrap up 2024 in style for Bayern. I want Kane to score. Oh yeah, don't be all. Oh, what a ball from the keeper! Oh, Sané again. His touch takes it away from him. But he was against Seiwald, the Austrian defender. He does well actually. I think he puts Sané off and his touch takes it away from him. It's annoying. Damn it. Could have had more goals in this game, to be truthfully honest. I think Leipzig have been. I think they've been better in the second half, Leipzig, but they've not been amazing, I must say. They haven't been amazing. Both teams have had opportunity in the second half, and Leipzig, I don't think, have had a shot they haven't really had a meaningful shot in the second half. Oh, he went down a bit easily in the end. Oh, now that's a crunching tackle. That's a definite yellow card for Benjamin Henrichs. And whoa! And Harry Kane's now, I think, has Harry Kane just been booked now as well? Henrichs and Kane looks like they were clashing. So did Harry Kane get booked? I think he did. Definitely a yellow card for Benjamin Henrichs. It's a clumsy challenge, and then yeah, him and Kane are going at each other. So I don't know if it's a yellow card apiece. Yeah, it is a yellow card apiece. It's a yellow card for Kane as well for the retaliation. You can't retaliate like that. At the end of the day, you don't react like that. You can't just go into each other and start grabbing each other. You know, like it's just clumsy. It's the sort of thing you'd see if you win a bloody. It's the sort of thing you'd see in a bloody PE lesson if you were fighting over a ball in PE lesson. Like it's just schoolboy shit. That silly. You're both professionals. You're making yourselves look like dicks doing that. Silly. Really silly. We're in the 60th minute. No subs made yet. I assume to be subs made. I think Luton Derby's 0-0 at the moment. At the break. I could be wrong. It just says all to play for the break. Huddersfield 3-0 up at Cambridge. Stockport drawing 1-1 with Peterborough. Bolton drawing 0-0 at Wickham at the minute. Well, wouldn't be a bad result for Bolton away to Wickham. 0-0 draw there. Luton Derby 0-0. I think Derby might. Do I want to say Derby will be the bet? I think. Will Derby favour the point over Luton? I suppose the point. I mean, they're guaranteed to not go into the bottom three anyway, even if they lose tonight. But I think Derby would favour the point more than Hull. I think it'd be a frustrating result anyway for them. Borough win tomorrow and Hull do a job over Swansea, and Plymouth are bottom. Oh dear! So we could send Plymouth bottom. Oh dear! I think I might get a bit of stick from the Plymouth lads tomorrow if we beat them, and they end up going bottom. But meine Damen und Herren, das heutige Spiel gegen RB Leipzig in der Bundesliga ist ausverkauft. 75.000 Menschen in dieses Stadion. Danke für deine Unterstützung. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game between Bayern and Red Bull Leipzig is sold out. 75,000 people in the stadium tonight. Thank you for your support. That's just basically what it is. Pretty much what Stefan Lehmann just said on the mic there. Here come Bayern. Oh, that was such a lousy pass. Oh, that was a late challenge. Advantage for Leipzig. It's a 3v3 here. Openda in the box. On his right foot. Good block. Still in there. There's a shot. Bye! What? Yellow card for Comrade Lama.
really don't go Leipzig's way today.
Shoots the break again.
Supposed to do something maybe a little too far too. So really.
So we're up to 8 yellow cards so far in this game. 2 of them for Leipzig's bench. It's frustration. The more they try, the more endeavour they put in. Bayern are quite happy to stop them by whatever means necessary.
So yellow card now for Conrad Lima. I don't know how many yellows that is.
Comes to straight. Use that.
Someone's only just come back with 4 drinks. Must have been waiting in the queue for a long time. There's 65 minutes in and missed out nearly half the second half. Oh dear. Get out.
So, this is on his own. He's looking around for help. Chance. Sonny.
Oh, fizzes it wide.
So much more than just
He's so
so many things you could mention.
Chan from Baumgartner.
Really feel how he holds it.
Shaga is giving it away.
Shoot. Go ahead. Leo, Harry Kane. Save him. Go ahead. Save him, Galaxy.
You do too.
But I get the feeling, Patrick, I don't know if you agree, that Bayern are closer to a 4th goal than Leipzig are.
Out. Should have been 4-1.
It's gone.
So came off kind of bad right now. Leipzig is trying things, but it's really knocked out. Bayern is going for the final blow.
They're going to make a substitution as well. Alexander Pavlovic is going to come on. Konrad Lima is going to come off. Free kick. Once again, Davies sprinting through.
So I don't mind me. I'm just sending a message at the minute. Kane should have scored it. It's a brilliant save from. It's a brilliant save. And are we gonna have? Are we having a sub? Oh, come on, mate. Yeah. Here we go. In der 68. Spielminuten erstes Spielwechsel beim FC Bayern. Dank unserer Nummer 27 und Torschütze Konrad Lima. Und herzlich willkommen in die Platz unser Nummer 45, Alexander Pavlovic. Sad and itchy B. It's substitution for Bayern Munich leaving the field. Is the goal scorer number 27, Konrad Lima. Oh dear. Coming on the field for Bayern is number 45, Alexander Pavlovich.
Category.
Florian Hempel is off and running. He's won 3-1 in the first set with an average of 104.63. Cracking start. If you have just joined us again, thank you very much indeed. If you just joined us for the first time, herzlich willkommen. Welcome along. Welcome along. Happy Christmas. For Weihnachten. Joyeux Noël. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. That's how to say it. That's how to say it, Liverpool. Merry Christmas. Christmas is bad. Yeah, sorry. Anyways.
Pride of a future with you.
You can also say it's a credit to how Kimmich is flexible and can play in multi positions.
Yeah. Well,
What's her name? Yes, well, hello, but... Right. What a name. Okay, then. Oh. Who's this coming on for RB Leipzig? Is this Kevin Campbell coming on? Is Kevin Campbell coming on? Yeah, I think it's Kevin Campbell coming on. Go on in. Oh! You sound nice. Yes, thank you. Shoot. Levi. Oh my God! How on earth have we not scored a fourth in this match? How? It's easier to score than miss. Oh my God. How on earth? Oh, he's been told to get up. Hey! Oh, he gives that. Piss on Smith. How did Bayern not score that chance? Lovely move as well. Oh, I don't know how they didn't score that chance. I can't believe that. Cannot believe that. I think it's Kevin Campbell that's coming on. But I don't know who's going to come on for. I support Arsenal. Oh, right, okay. Did well against Palace in the end. Well, I say did well. Pretty fortunate against Palace. Scraped past him in the end. But who's coming on for RB? Kevin Campbell and is that who was that? I could have saw number one. I saw one. So that would be the Klosterman or Silva. I assume Andre Silva. Two seconds, just gonna send a message to someone. So Kevin Campbell and it's Andre Silva. In der 73. Spielminuten Doppelwäsche beim gestern RB Leipzig. Für die Nummer 30, die Torschütze Benjamin Sesko, ist die Nummer 19, Andre Silva. Und die nächste Wechsel für den RB Leipzig für die Nummer 24 Xaver Schlager. Neues Spieler ist die Nummer 45 Kevin Campbell. Substitutions made by RB Leipzig. Leaving the field for them is number 24 Xaver Schlager. Coming on the field is number 44 Kevin Campbell. And also leaving the field, goal scorer number 30 Benjamin Šeško. Coming on number 19 is Andre Silva, and it's 4-1, just as I was saying that substitution, and it is Leroy Sané, 4-1, bye-bye. "4-1 Leroy Sané, bye." Oh, I think he's onside, just onside, I think. Nicola's sent £3. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you very much indeed. Don't know why Bayern's goal song is the Can, but it has been for a long time. Auf Wiedersehen, 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 auf Wiedersehen.
There's some Christmas joy going on.
Right. You're Scottish? No, I'm not Scottish. No, I'm English. No, I'm not Scottish. I'm from England. Lovely goal. Just Sané, it was a through ball. Sané in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss that. Doing again. In the box. We're looking for 5. Harry Kane on the right-hand side. Auf Wiedersehen means goodbye. Or tschüss. Tschüss is what some people say. Ruben Dias is out for 3 weeks for Man City. What a shame. Easy win. Good. Bayern have responded after losing to Mainz. I think that was just a blip, that game. What a pass. Harry Kane. Oh, struggling. Gonna struggle. Harry Kane has struggled. But to be fair, Harry Kane has just come back from injury, so you can't really pile on the pressure on someone who's just come back from injury. I think Harry Kane just doesn't seem himself tonight. He doesn't seem himself tonight. Doesn't seem hungry for goals. But if he has just come back from injury, so sort of, I suppose he's probably just taking it maybe, just taking it easy maybe tonight. I mean, I'm surprised he started. I thought he'd have been. I thought he was going to be on the bench. What a question! Come on! Yabba dabba doo, da 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 da. Alfonso Davies with a header. Yeah.
There's no physical in Leipzig, and that's just
Die vierte Tor für den FC Bayern, Torschütze unser Nummer 10, Leroy Sané. Und in die 78. Spielminuten die fünften Tor für den FC Bayern, Torschütze unser Nummer 19, Alfonso Davies. Neues Spielstand FC Bayern gegen RB Leipzig 5-1. Goal number 4 for Bayern Munich, scored by number 10, Leroy Sané, and goal number 5 for Bayern Munich, scored in the 78th minute from number 19, Alfonso Davies. It's Bayern Munich 5, Leipzig 1. Goal probability for Fonzie was 44%, and that's his first goal of the Bundesliga season. Would you believe it? We've had all the goals have come from. We've had 3 defensive players scoring tonight. We've had Kimmich and Lima both scoring, both CDMs. And now we've had a left back scoring, Alphonso Davies. And the other goals were from a cam and a left mid. So 2 attacking players have scored, 3 defensive players have scored. Superb. Bayern have scored 23 more goals than Leipzig have this season and conceded 7 less. Because Bayern are just good in front of goal. They deserve to win this game 5-1. We deserve to win this. Talk about finishing in style. Finishing 2024 in style. We've still got another 11 minutes, which is bad news for Leipzig because they could concede more. How many goals have Bayern now scored in the Bundesliga this season? Because they must have scored a fair few. Must have scored about 50, I think. That was unlucky for a penalty. We must have scored nearly 50. 47 goals in 15 Bundesliga games. That is an average of 3 goals a game. That's an average of. Well, what is the exact average? It says just over 3 goals a game. But I don't know an average. So 47 divided by 15 is an average of 3.1 goals a game. 3.13 goal a game. So just over 3 goals a game. Brilliant. Gute evening, Daz. Gute evening. It's guten Abend. If you're wanting to, right, if you want to say good evening, it's guten Abend. Man, ich glaube, die deutsche Liga und die spanische Liga werden von 3 oder 4 Teams dominiert. In den 90ern galt die italienische Liga als die beste. Jetzt ist es die Premier League. Okay, well, I'll just translate it for people. I understand. I know what you're on about. I'll just translate the people for English. People in English, because people won't understand that. He's saying, "Good evening. I believe the German league and the Spanish league are dominated by 3 or 4 teams. The Italian league." In the 90s, I think that is, the Italian league was the best. Now it is the Premier League. Under ish. Oh no. Yes. Now what's happening here? 2 seconds. So, is my YouTube studio bugging? My YouTube studio bugged? I think my YouTube studio is just bugged for some reason. I haven't got any problems. In der 82. Spielminuten Doppelwäsche beim RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig für die Nummer 18 Arthur Vermeeren. Neuer Spieler ist die Nummer 16 Lukas Klostermann. Auch für RB Leipzig für die Nummer 3 Luciano Getrude. Neuer Spieler für Leipzig ist die Nummer 23 David Raum. Substitutions for RB Leipzig. Leaving the field for them is number 3 Getrude. And also leaving the field, number 18, Veerman. Coming on the field is number 16, Klostermann, and number 22, David Raum. Drei Nachrichten Spielminuten, Dreifachwechsel den FC Bayern. Danke, die Nummer 17, Michael Olise. Die Nummer 19, Alphonso Davies. Und die Nummer 3, Kim Min-jae. Und die neuen Spieler für den FC Bayern, unser Nummer 15, Eric Dyer. Unser Nummer 22, Rafael Guerrero. Und unser Nummer 39, Matis Tell. Triple substitution for Bayern Munich, leaving the field for Bayern is leaving the field for Bayern Munich is number 3, Kim Min-jae. Coming on the field to replace him is number 15, Eric Dyer. Also leaving the field is number 19, Alphonso Davies. And he's been replaced by number 22, Rafael Guerrero. And the other substitution for Bayern Munich leaving the field for them is number 17, Michael Olise. And the replacement, Tief and Daz, because I said it in German. And the new player coming on the field for Bayern is number 39, Matis Tell. I'm having my hair cut tomorrow ready for Christmas, but it's at 9 a.m, so no lying. Where's Mia? Mia's gone home now. She's coming back on Sunday afternoon. She's coming back on Sunday afternoon to stay over Sunday night, Monday night, and then we're going out on Christmas Eve, and she's going back home on Christmas Eve evening before ready to spend Christmas Day with her family. So in the 90s, AC Milan, Inter, Juventus were strong teams. My favourite Spanish team, Real Madrid, now have adopted Bayern Munich, probably because of me. So yeah, so I did pretty much correct. I mean, I've just translated it into English. I've pretty much correctly done it. I did actually manage to. There was a button where you can translate it to English. So the full message in English. I did pretty much translate it almost correctly. Go on, that should be another goal. Nah. Oh, all the Bayern fans in the Sud Curve are holding the scarves up. So yeah, YouTube's actually translated it. So yeah, good evening, Dasman. I think the German league and Spanish league are dominated by 3 or 4 teams. In the 90s, the Italian league was considered the best, and now it's the Premier League. So it's pretty much what I said. Ich stimme zu. Die Premier League ist am besten Liga der Welt, und die Bundesliga ist noch interessant. Bayern, Dortmund, Leipzig, Frankfurt und Bayern 04 Leverkusen. Alles sind gute Mannschaft, und diese Saison ist nicht einfach für den FCB, weil Frankfurt und RB Leipzig und Leverkusen sind sehr gut diese Saison, aber FCB sind am besten Mannschaft, haben am besten Mannschaft der Welt. I knew what I wanted to say, but trying to remember it in German off the top of my head is not easy. What I was trying to say there, so for anyone who didn't know, so I think I made one or two errors actually when I was trying to say it in German. I'll say I do speak bits of German, but I'm obviously still learning at the moment. You know, I agree. Basically, I agree. But the Bundesliga is still an interesting league this season. This should be goal. Why did he cut onto his left foot? That's brilliant. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just shot. What a shame. No, so but what I was trying to say is I agree with G, because like you said, yeah, the Bundesliga's getting dominated by Bayern, and and the Spanish league getting dominated by the same teams. But I think this season's a bit more interesting. It's not an easy season for Bayern, because obviously teams like Frankfurt, Bayer Leverkusen, Dortmund, RB Leipzig, and also Freiburg, I should have mentioned as well, and FC Bayern. You know, they're all good teams. And to be fair, I didn't say this in German, but there's no such thing as an easy game. Bayern dominate the league. because of the money that they have and the squad that they have. They have a good squad. Bayern have always had a good squad in the Bundesliga. Last season, Leverkusen had a brilliant season, and I credit them. They were magnificent last season. They became the first team to win the Bundesliga unbeaten. Bayern have never done it. It just shows it's a difficult season. It's an unpredictable league at times. You could see, but Bayern could batter RB Leipzig. You could get it where teams like Bayern could beat Borussia Dortmund and then struggle away to, I don't know, Holstein Kiel or Valver Bochum. You've seen it before where Bayern have lost games that they should be winning. But it happens every season. Oh, there's no such thing as an easy division. Bayern make it look easy at times, but it's not always easy. See you later, Daz. See you, Daz. I'm going to go now. Have a good Christmas. Yes, thank you very much. Have a good Christmas. Have a good New Year. The Italian League were the best. Carlo Ancelotti, AC Milan were awesome. Nesta, Seedorf, Kaká, Maldini, Pirlo, Inzaghi. Yeah, brilliant. Jackson has scored for Derby County in the 59th minute. Sven-Göran Eriksson's Lazio team was good. Yeah, in the 90s, the Italian teams were really good in the 90s. But I think nowadays, I don't think they're as good as a lot of the teams aren't as good as they used to be. AC Milan AC Milan are nowhere near as good as they used to be. Napoli have fallen apart. Atalanta are climbing up at the moment. They're doing well. But every league's there's always unpredictability in every league. You don't know what's going to happen sometimes in football because it's a funny old game. Nachspielzeit 2 Minuten. 2 Minuten. Additional time 2 minutes. Juve dropped off a lot. I forgot to say, by the way, apologies. There was a substitution for Bayern. Bayern also treated it out. Harry Kane geht vom Platz. Für ihn ist nun Thomas Müller im Spiel. So Spielerwechsel beim Bayern für die Nummer 9 Harry Kane. Neue Spieler ist die Nummer 25 Thomas Müller. So Thomas Müller has come on for Bayern to replace Harry Kane. Which I totally missed because I was still trying to say that thing to G in German. Oh, well, to the best of my ability. So I was like, say, I'm still learning German at the minute. Oh, that does not look like a nice. That doesn't look nice. Doesn't look nice for. Looks like a pender. Like Real Madrid of Giovanni Trapattoni, Maldini. I think I might be a bit too young to know them, I'm afraid. He was played in Scholes' position, but needed to be just behind the striker in 4-2-3-1, in 4-3-2-1. For one, yeah. He didn't fit Fergie's 4-4-2. Nah, no. Oh well, there's a really bad, concerning injury for Loiza Pender, and it seems serious. There's a few medics on the field. A lot of concern for the players, and the referee, because we were over 2 minutes on the time, referee's just decided to call time there. So Bayern win by 5-1, but the last few moments, unfortunately, overshadowed by what looks like a terrible injury for Loiza Pender. But FC Bayern win by 5-1, so very, very happy with that. I know I don't sound that happy, but it's because obviously he's concerned for. Oh, no, it's not Loiza Pender, sorry, I beg your pardon. It's Benjamin Henrichs. I thought it's Benjamin Henrichs, I beg your pardon. Couldn't tell what the number was on the shirt. But Bayern win by 5-1, which is a brilliant result. Very, very happy with that. But unfortunately, the last couple of moments have been overshadowed by what looks like a horrific injury for Benjamin Henrichs. There's clear concern. The Deutsches Waterkreuz, the German Red Cross, the paramedics are on the field treating Benjamin Henrichs. There's clear concern for the RB Leipzig players. It looks, they said it sounded like Achilles. but we'll see what happens. Ja, so war es und so ist es und so wird es immer sein. Well, it's going to be a good Christmas for FC Bayern. Not sure about RB Leipzig. All the players in the subs have come on all onto the field to surrounding Benjamin Henrichs to see what's going on. But this looks like an atrocious. This looks like an atrocious injury. I can only think it's either Achilles or ACL. And Vincent Company just Vincent Company. Well done to Vincent Company, by the way. He's gone over to the Leipzig players and sending his wishes, obviously, hoping that checking that they're all okay. Yeah, really sad way to end what's been a really good game. It was a really good game. Leipzig made it a decent game in the second half as well. I think the damage was mainly done in the first half. Very happy with the result, but it doesn't look good for Benjamin Henrichs, which is a shame as well because Benjamin Henrichs is also a guy that plays in the Deutsche Die Mannschaft. He plays in the Germany international team as well. So it does not look like a good situation for Leipzig. There's a lot of concern on the Leipzig players' faces. But Bayern win. No goal for Harry Kane tonight, but to be fair, Harry Kane didn't do too bad considering he's only just come back from injury. You can't expect players to be amazing when they've just come back from injury. You can't make them rush into it. It's a brilliant result for Bayern. The Bayern fans are happy. We will hopefully find out sooner or later what the issue is for Benjamin Henrichs. And Benjamin Henrichs is getting stretched off the field. So I'll just do the right thing and applaud him off. He did have a decent game as well, to be fair, Benjamin Henrichs. He wasn't bad for Leipzig, but clear concern. He looks in agony. Let's hope it's not too serious an injury, and let's hope it's not an injury that's going to put him out for the remainder of the season. They've just gone off the game now, and I think they've probably gone off at probably the best time. Really, I don't think it'll have been the best idea to keep streaming the game when that's all going on. So I think they've probably done the right thing of ending the thing there. So we don't know. There was a really bad injury there for Benjamin Henrichs, which is a shame, because he's a good player and he is also a guy who plays for the German national team. So if he ends up being ruled out for the rest of the season due to this injury, then it'll be disaster for him. It looked like a really bad injury. So the commentators thought it was the Achilles, but we're not 100% sure what the actual issue is. So I'm hoping and praying that there's nothing wrong with it. If anyone else has any other ideas, looks like torn Achilles. Oh no, that's bad because that means that's a shame. That's a shame because if that's the case, that's him out for about 8 to 9 months. That's him out for at least 8 months. That's his season over. That's a shame. He's going to be a big loss for Leipzig as well because he is one of their main defenders. Florian Hempel is about to beat Jeffrey Desrani, yeah? Yeah! Game shot and a match. Florian Hempel. Jawohl, Florian. Good gemacht. Lovely. Shame. Literally last seconds. I know. And the thing is, I think the referee, the referee called it there when the injury happened and and the time was just ticking away and the medics were on the field and he just looked at his watch, saw the 2 minutes up and just thought, yeah, I think we'll just blow it here. I think it's because he had a feeling it might, because it looked like it was going to take a bit of time to get him off the field. He has been stretched off the field now, so it's all down to the paramedics now and the people in the Krankenhaus, in the hospitals, to assess the situation and get it sorted. So best wishes, gute Besserung. Get well soon. Best wishes, of course, go out to Benjamin Henrichs. It looks like a really bad injury. It looks like a bad Achilles injury. So that's going to be him out for quite a while. So best wishes, of course, go to him. And yeah, like Box says, good refereeing. Very well done to referee. And I mean, to be fair, I thought the referee was a bit... well, the referee must have been in the Christmas spirit because he was handing cards out every 5 seconds. He was handing yellow cards out like they were Christmas cards. I don't like, I mean, I don't like referees who give yellow cards all the time, and sometimes it's challenges that are definitely yellow cards. There were some challenges he gave yellow cards for that I didn't think were yellow cards, and then there were some petty yellow cards that were just coming out. But I will credit him for doing the right thing and just ending the game at the 90-second minute mark and when that was going on. And by the way, well done to Sky Sports, by the way, for not continuing the stream after he was when he was getting stretchered off, because you don't want to see injuries like that, because that's going to be that's going to be really bad for Marco Rose. We'll probably find out later what the outcome is. And I'll probably put a community post saying what happened when. I'll probably put a community post or something. Oh, actually, no. What I'll do is I'll put in the comments. I won't put a community post out. Is later tonight when I find out what the issue was, I'll put in the comment section what happened at the end and everything, and so you can all find out. And they'll probably announce it on Twitter as well. But it didn't look like a good injury at all. I'm going to see if B have actually treated anything out regarding it, or if FCB have anything about it. So Bayern treated Heimsieg, which is brilliant. Brilliant performance from Bayern and a brilliant result. It's a result that we deserved. And I don't think anyone can say anything different. Right, anything... Have Leipzig put anything? Defeat in Munich. Well, they were always going to. They were pretty poor in the second. They were poor in the second half. So let's see, did they release anything in the final moments? No, they didn't. This is what someone put on Twitter. Gute Besserung an Henrichs, Dazzer nach den Achillessehnen aus, which basically means it looks like a torn Achilles. That is, everyone's saying is pretty much that it's a really bad Achilles injury. If that's the case, he's going to be out for multiple months. Football torn Achilles, football. The torn Achilles tendon can be here we go. Achilles tendon rupture. He will definitely need surgery. He definitely needs surgery for that. Let's have a look. So the Achilles tendon is torn. That is appalling. That's going to be terrible. That's going to be a terrible one. Anything about rehabilitation? Does it say anything about how long you're going to be out for? 6 months. Oh dear. And it's a football injury, so you'll be out at least 6 months. Oh dear, I think the word is. Well, that's him out for quite a while, unfortunately. That's a shame. It's him out for the rest of the season. Big gutting, especially for Leipzig, because he's an important player for him. But what can you do? These things do happen. Injuries are part of football, and let's just hope for the best and hopefully recovers quickly. I'm going to leave it to you. Thank you very much indeed for your support this year. Obviously, I'm sorry I'm stopping the Bayern streams at the start of 20. This is the last Bayern stream you're going to see. unless of course they get to the semi-finals of Champions League. Because I'm not streaming any more domestic games. Just because it'll be a lot easier. It's just going to be a lot easier for me mentally and time wise. It'll be easier for me because then I'm not having to sort of just stick to doing YouTube all the time, and I can actually spend a bit more time with family. Because next year is actually going to be a bit of a year of uncertainty. Because we have one or two family members that could be going next year. One of them's been given 9 months to live, and I'm not going to go into it. So I need to be there. I need to be there for my family, and I need to be sort of there for myself and Mia. So obviously we've all had a tough year this year. So thank you very much for your continued support. And with regards to Bayern streams, thank you very much for your support for any Bayern stream that you've watched. And the next Bayern stream, if you do see one, will be in the Champions League semis if they get there. But for now, I will be back after Christmas with the final United streams, because obviously I'm stopping the United streams and the Bayern streams in 2025, and I'm just going to go back to just going to probably stick to Bowen, probably neutral streams and stuff. So going to be a lot of changes in 2025. So people might like it. People will like it. People will be all right with the change. Some people won't like the change, and I apologise, but I have to do what I feel is going to be right and probably beneficial for the channel, because I want the channel to grow more and more and more. And I just feel doing these streams, I'm not really getting a lot out of them. The views wise aren't great. Not getting loads of interactions on a lot of the United and Bayern streams this season. I've been getting loads more on the Borough streams, so I just feel for the channel it'd be better. It would grow a lot quicker, and we'd be climbing up the subscriber. The subscriber count would be rising and rising if I change things up. So yeah, you do have to change things up here and there. With regards to Borough vlogs, that might be in jeopardy at the moment, because I got when I went to the under-21s game on Wednesday for the Borough against Benfica, I got ejected from the stadium for recording the game, for literally just recording the vlog. Like I usually do. I got kicked out by the security staff. Fucking morons. And I'm still waiting for the club to get back in touch with me over it, because I wasn't exactly chuffed by it. So yeah, the vlogs could be in jeopardy now. So if that happens, then I've already said I'm not. I've already said after that's happened, and with the prices going up again, I'm not bloody. I'm not carrying on. I'm not carrying on the Borough games next season anyway. I'm not renewing my season tickets, so there's going to be so much change happening in 2025. And one of my New Year resolutions is hopefully get a job in retail or something. I've been trying for ages, but I've heard nothing back from some of them. So 2025 is going to be a different year. But for now, enjoy what we got left of 2024. Have a fantastic Christmas, and I'll be back with United. I'll be back with another stream at some point after Christmas. I'll see you all in a bit. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you tune in to Double Trouble Darts now, as I'm going to be heading on there for the remainder of tonight's darting action, as game number 3 is about to get underway in the darts, and it is the two Irishmen, William O'Connor and Dylan Slaven, going head to head. So I'll hop onto the darts. I'll hop onto Double Trouble Darts now to join the lads, and you can join us on there. You can join us on there now. I'll leave you all. I'll put the link in. I'll actually put a link in the live chat now for anyone who wants to go straight on today. While I pop on there now. And thank you very much for your support, and thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all again very, very soon indeed. Have a good Christmas, and I'll hopefully see you on the dart stream in a moment. I'll put the link to the stream in the chat. And from myself, bye.